The Whiskey Brothers podcast is intended for an adult listening audience. If you find yourself easily offended, I guarantee this will do it.
They don't want no problem. Nah.
From Houston, Texas, the Whiskey Brothers podcast starts now.
Hey, everybody. Big help. Jenny's watching, and I see Eric Alaman is already in. And I got a message from Jason earlier. Man, you guys are, our fans are super cool. Yeah. I think we should make an episode, guys. What do y'all think?
That's what you're thinking?
Yeah, something like that?
I was thinking something else.
All right, I think we're ready. Let's hit start there. That's on. Welcome. Welcome to the Whiskey Brothers podcast. Hi, everybody. We're your Whiskey Brothers. Many of you watching now online with us. I'm Slade Ham, your host. That's Trey Tutson over in the corner. And the Right Reverend Robert L. Mungle just across the table from me. We are socially distanced here in Houston, even though most of the bars still are not.
Not a nice thing, but God.
That's a few bars. But the mayor put up a wall of shame. Did you see that?
I haven't seen.
There's a post from the mayor's office.
I'm a little
you got Sylvester Turner, man.
I know. I'm just overwhelmed with black news.
It's
so.
it's it's hard.
It's a lot.
If you keep it track, that one's a B story.
Okay.
I think.
What'd he do?
He came out. He goes, man, I hate to have to do this, but we're just gonna start a wall of shame. So Spire nightclub. And
you're on it. Oh, that's
and
great.
Poor Decisions or whatever the name of that place was, and one other club, and he just listed them. And it's on the city of Houston site.
Like, got a wall of shame. That's dope. That's really dope. That may help.
Well, because the reason is that Spire nightclub, if you will, it says their sign outside says Spire nightclub.
Yeah,
and then they had about 3,000 people in there at
pretty
one
much
time.
letting you know not to go in. That's how they left it off.
Dude,
it's just Spire.
There were so many people in that building dancing and this and that. And the videos, of course, all of people are Snapchatting. The videos leak, all of the above. And they interviewed.
What's the demo?
I think young urban
white people.
Is it white people or black people?
It's mostly
y'all
white.
are losing y'all minds during this shit. I'm not gonna lie.
I think it's a cross section.
I got to look this up. The manager was definitely white, but they brought him on. They were like, what is one of the owners, and then
he was
by the time he comes on, it's like part owner, and then it's like, this is one of those dudes that, man, if you manage here for free, we'll give you 1%. This dude has not seen a dime, and then they shove him out like cannon fodder in the middle of something like this, and his just, well, now technically we're not a nightclub.
Yeah.
Despite the words nightclub on the
our fucking building,
we technically make most of our revenue, at least 51% or more, comes from renting out spaces for people to consume alcohol, not alcohol. And, man, it was the dumbest
thing.
Like
Subway being like, we don't, no. We sell chips.
We sell
if you see, most of our inventory is chips.
We sell. How many sandwiches do you see on that wall? None. You just see chips.
You see these chips though?
Chips.
He said that they were a convention center, more like a convention
hall. Yes.
Yeah.
They rent seats.
Fuck you.
That's right.
I've been to conventions. Nobody has girls in short black skirts
selling $200 bottles of Grey Goose.
Our friend Ryan.
We sell chips.
Our friend Ryan Thauburn, who owns a bar that shut down because they had to shut everything down. He said,
that didn't get shut down.
Didn't get shut down. They shut down
properly. Right.
Yeah. And so he said,
away from home, Darwin's.
He said, so I guess I should just say that I don't sell liquor. I just rent cups.
That's really the way some of these people are approaching it. So we're here and we're happy to be.
Shit might change businesses though,
dude. You
might start seeing people do that shit. Be like, we're a bar. We had to change the thing. Like, why do I pay for the?
Well, what you can't get around is what your gross receipts show. So it's if you're ringing up and you can't really lie. You can only sort of lie your way around.
Are
that.
you telling me that a nightclub might be disingenuous when it comes to their bookkeeping?
To declare,
I am shocked.
But if they ever try to go in and audit you, though, they have
the books
because they have
and then the books.
Right, but what you can't get around is how much liquor you've bought from the liquor store. That's all tracked through TABC, and they expect you to sell that at a fair to reasonable price. You can't be like, well, we sell everything for a quarter. That's why we don't have any money. That's not.
Can't do that. Oh, okay.
But that's what they're going to try to do. They're like, it's a every drink in the house is a penny, but it's $80 to get in. Like that's the kind of trick. It's the same shit old white people do with their taxes.
I was wondering if you could do that and get away with a whorehouse.
Realistically, yes.
I like saying you don't. We're not a whorehouse, but people go to nightclubs all the time, beat somebody, and they fuck.
True.
What if I said I have a guaranteed nightclub where you will get laid,
Yeah.
but it's a $300 cover,
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
and you pay the girls to be there?
I don't think that there's
The guy doesn't pay the girl; he pays
Right.
a $300 cover.
So here's the thing: what if he wants more than more than right? Does he have to go back out and come back in?
You got hourly hoes?
I don't know. Yeah, that's how you work it.
That's interesting. Just pay. That's funny. You got some minimum wage hoes.
Yeah,
That's kind of funny.
so
at
you
least hourly.
throw the hoe
Yeah.
150, you keep 150.
Yeah, you
Or
tell her
whatever.
that. You tell us minimum wage plus tips, which is very good.
Yeah.
You know, to pay you like, dude, I'll pay you like $8.25 an
So
hour.
once y'all leave together, what y'all negotiate on is your own time, your own business.
If he tips you, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
that's
you're making
completely
$8.25 an hour.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
between y'all. Nothing happened
but
in
it's
here.
a $300 cover.
Solid.
So is one of the biggest perks to a whore? I don't know. This is your purview. Is one of the perks of the whorehouse the fact that there's somewhere to take the girl?
I don't know. Just figure it out.
But this is you're one of
Yeah.
those guys who's like, you know what, you're the idea guy, but you're not
Yeah.
really the exit.
Just figure it out.
You know what'd be great?
All right,
time,
here's what you
time
do.
travel.
Yeah.
Okay, here's
Somebody
what
get
you
on
do.
that.
Okay, here's what you do. You
He's
put a
Steve
fucking
Jobs.
you put a hotel next door.
Okay.
Not associated at all with the bar.
You're already out.
$500
Then
a
you're gonna
night.
shut you down. What you got to do is
No, we're not associated at all. That is
You
another
have to-
business altogether.
You have
not
to set
associated.
the inside up like shit in the outside. So I would like set it up as alleys, like alleys,
Alleys.
parking. Yeah, like you pay for a more comfortable spot to fuck in. That's why I say
no,
you
that's
have
why
it
no,
as.
that's why you can't do that. Then you're promoting prostitution.
You're not
But if I
promoting-
own a hotel that's next door, but it's not at all associated with my bar, where you're guaranteed to get laid. It's not a whorehouse.
Okay.
You're guaranteed to get laid in my bar. I don't care how ugly you are,
Yeah.
and they'll be lined up around the block. Right?
True,
So you
true.
pay your $300, you get in, and you find a girl. And what happens when y'all leave is your own business. I don't care.
Now wait, are these girls going for a flat 300? Do you guys
No,
do you
If I pay girls $150 to come to my bar and fuck people.
You come.
Okay, but
That's the deal.
All right.
Hey, so you're not
right.
involved in the girls' rate at all.
No, not at all.
Because they're not
Not at
fucking
all.
anybody for money.
Not at all.
You
It's
just
just-
pay $300 to get in.
To get
And the
in.
girls
And then
have to
what
pay.
happens when you get here?
And when you
happens.
leave, what happens happens.
Right.
Gotcha.
Rob just happens
And
to
I
be,
just happen to own a hotel next door.
and he happens to be giving X amount of girls 150. It's really kind of community service. If
Right.
you look about, he's creating jobs. He's paying girls $150
job creator.
not to have sex, but to hang out
Yeah,
in his bar.
but they're gonna have sex.
Did y'all go to Trump University? Y'all are great businessmen.
Hey man, I'm just playing devil's advocate. I'm really on your
Saying,
side. This is
would that be a reasonable loophole around the laws?
No, I'm actually like
None of us
this
are
is
lawyers.
good.
I feel like though, if that were,
Uh-huh.
somebody would have. Like I don't feel like we just
I don't
cracked
know.
the code.
That's pretty. Ain't that pretty much the Bunny Ranch?
No, the Bunny Ranch is a whorehouse.
yeah, it's
You
in,
go in there and you pay the girl to fuck.
it's in Nevada.
You pay the girl straight
Yeah.
up, but there's no cover.
Well, no, there's no cover. You
no,
go
but
in.
the house takes a rake.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you got to
okay.
use a credit card.
You have to. That's messed up.
Well, I imagine they don't want
Why
a bunch
you
of.
can't
they,
use
they don't- they
cash?
probably don't want a bunch of cash in the middle of the Nevada desert.
Yeah. I don't know what
Seems robbable.
I don't know. What if I'm trying to keep a low
Exactly.
profile? Now I got to use somebody else's credit card.
No, your business card or somebody else's card.
Ooh,
Yeah,
I'm
you
not
get
that
a-
fancy.
You can go to fucking Ace Check Cashing and get a fucking credit card for your nefarious actions.
You can do that,
Yeah,
but
they'll give
another
you-
name.
No, they'll put your name
If
on
I
it.
want to go by
No, you
Slim
go-
Dog Pickens, can I go by Slim Dog Pickens?
Maybe.
And go to the Bunny Ranch?
Maybe.
No,
You go to Ace Check Cashing and get a bullshit fucking debit card.
I can't go there. I owe them $300.
Then I can't help you.
Slim Dog Pickens.
But I'm approved
Look,
for
Slim
other
Dog.
stuff, like Discover, right? Discover
Yeah.
came. So if I want to get my
you
Discover
can't do that.
card,
No, you can't do that.
right?
Can't do
Not
that.
Discover, American Express,
Oh,
right?
can't-
If I got them in a low whatever,
Listen to you, Slim Dog millionaire.
and I want to, yeah. If I want to do,
Sorry, Slim Dog, you can't do
Slim Dog Hundrednaire. Can I
No.
put that on there?
No.
That's all right. Then I can't. Yeah, I can't do that.
That's why you got to go get one of those fucking cards you can reload. You can get them in any gas station. Put
With-
$500 cash
without
on
your name
fucking-
on it.
about pussy with a rush card.
That's
Yeah.
Get
Look,
your rush card
look.
today.
We don't plan to fail. We fail to plan.
Rob. How many times
Very
have you
true.
found yourself in a whorehouse with no recourse?
No
You
recourse.
I feel like you've gone through that. You've like, I've troubleshot this. I can tell you the top 4 cards you need,
Yeah.
the pockets you need to keep them in.
Oh, dude, you can find one that'll take a Valero card.
Rob, you have to lay off the coke. I mean, I like the ideas, but then you get in them and you're like, this is going nowhere.
No, I'm saying I'm not saying I would
with
make
though. It sounds
but I'm
great.
saying, is that a reasonable loophole?
We need a legal. Here we go.
I pay 50 girls an appearance fee to come sit to my bar. It's $150.
An appearance fee. Now you're an
Yeah.
agent.
there you go.
Yeah,
That's a smart move. I'm an agent
I'm an agent.
that happens to own a building where
Ooh.
Where you're
promiscuous
guaranteed to
women
get
come
laid.
to.
Somebody just said
somebody got an idea.
we need to talk to Johnny Darren KC about the Bunny Ranch. Cost him $250,000 for broadcasting on air from there with the feds. I don't know how that works. I'll have to look it up.
Who?
It costs them a fine.
I guess so. KQRC. Out of,
Oh, so
anyway,
we
out of
can't
Kansas
bring
City.
it up?
No, not that. Fuck that. Were they gonna? No, not that. I don't think.
Oh, okay.
Cheers. So you guys already drank.
Cheers.
yeah.
I haven't.
I've got Trey's glass.
I haven't. Oh, you got Trey? I got Rob's.
Whew, that was tough.
You got Rob's. Is this gonna turn us into each other?
Yeah.
It's like Freaky Friday.
Prostitutes ain't real.
That's not me. Okay. Oh, shit. I can't. I forgot. I don't know what Rob says. Cunt, and I'm an idiot.
I got 7 wives.
What are you talking about, Trey? Our prostitutes aren't real. I had 17 the other week.
Man, my voice get real high. I'm about to make a point. There we go. That's. What you mean? Boats ain't real.
This isn't me. What are y'all?
Bro, you're basically Dark Prince. You're.
Is that all I am? Is a falsetto that has
Punchlines.
misbeliefs?
Well, no. I mean, if you ask me to,
That's
all
a
right,
great,
look,
that's a great stage name.
It's yeah,
Misbelief falsettos?
Misbelieve in falsettos.
it's not you, but if I had to elevator pitch you, that might be.
That's what you bitching me? That's me in 5 words?
Yeah, it's false premises. No, I'm kidding.
Premises. And a falsetto.
No, you're funny.
I'm listening.
Slim Dog Pickens.
Slim Dog Pickens.
How have you been, man? I feel like we were here, but we weren't on air with all these folks the last time around. A bunch more people have popped in. Yeah, we're still drinking the Weigel, Daniel, and we thank you for that, man. That is we've gone away from our killing a whole bottle an episode
I know.
selves.
We've become
Earlier
Yeah.
in the
slowed
podcast.
down at our old age.
Well, it's also the bottles have slowed down in their delivery.
arrival, yeah.
So
No, Sam isn't here.
it's
Sam keeps pouring shots
Bro.
the entire time.
but he's also the only one of us that has never slowed down. Like
Exactly.
I adjusted.
He's younger.
I got stuff to do. It's and Sam does too. But boy, he can kill it. And Rob and I, so we would drop a bottle an episode, and
Yeah.
there were times when we were recording 2-hour-long episodes in the
Yeah.
very beginning. We would do a bottle an episode for 2 episodes.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That's a lot. Can we ever do a special edition mushroom episode?
Oh God.
Ooh.
I mean, I'm interested in that.
So I know we did a pot episode once where everybody got really stoned.
Okay.
I think Rob ate an edible, and then Johnny got me and Sam high. This was
Okay.
many years ago, and we aired that.
We're getting old, Slade.
I know.
Trey, you're a young man. How many times you get up in the night to pee?
8 times.
8?
What?
Yeah, because
What the fuck is wrong with you?
That's a lot.
Yeah, I'm old. I get up 3.
No, I
You
mean,
get up 8
Like
times.
you awaken
my
from the
shit
hang,
work.
hang on though.
you awaken from slumber.
Hang on
and
though.
you have to go pee.
I like the fact that Trey thinks.
Yeah.
But not remove the pee,
8?
remove the peeing.
Once an hour?
Remove the peeing
Remove
from the equation.
Remove the ping.
You think it's normal to get up 8 times over the course of it, like to wake up 8 times over the
All
course
right, I
of the
will
night?
say this. I don't slumber well.
Fairly.
Clearly,
You're waking
because
up
of
8
my-
times
Yeah.
in one
well,
night.
it's my trauma from waking up from somebody fucking, somebody
Yeah.
fighting,
Right.
something. So
Fair.
that's like I don't get the sleep as I
Fair.
don't get good sleep.
Anything moves, you
but
gotta jump.
While I'm up, I might as well piss. Does that make
Well,
sense?
that's fair. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a fair
like,
point.
well, I'm
but you,
up.
But
Let's
you
go.
don't have to. You're not awakened by the need to pee.
The bladder's full. Yes, Robert.
What are you drinking every hour when you go back to bed?
A lot of cranberry juice.
You're drinking a fucking
Oh, by
barrel
the way,
of
overrated pure cranberry juice.
Yeah, I'll
Don't
give you
ever
that.
drink pure
Yeah, I'll give you
cranberry
that.
juice.
That's how you get rid of
Yeah.
your UTI.
Oh my God,
that'll make you pee 8 times a night.
has to taste like Mary's period blood. It is fucking. It's just
It's gross.
bitter.
Yeah, it's gross.
Yeah.
do
Hugo
that.
Mendez says that uncontrolled sleep apnea will do that to you. Trust me. That's
Yeah, I know.
Eight
Is that-
times a night. Yeah, 8
Yeah.
times. About eight.
All right.
5
I
to
have
8 times.
controlled sleep apnea, and I still pee 3 times.
What's
a night.
controlled sleep apnea?
He wears
I've
a
got
Vader
CPAP.
mask.
I got the
Oh
Darth
yeah,
Vader
you wear
mask.
that little bullshit at night.
Yeah.
Looking like a fucking a bald vacuum. Fucking ridiculous. At
You know
night.
what? You know what? I'm not getting up 8 times a night.
I feel
No, because you got to disconnect from the fucking
Yeah.
wall every single time.
Rob,
You,
there's no, I hate this.
you got
Rob,
like a Borg.
I feel a little
More
bad for
machine.
you, buddy. I don't
Why?
know how you'll ever find, matrimony again because
Because of my machine?
that goddamn machine. That's
all right.
some
It's a-
adapting.
That
all right.
machine has gotten him through many relationships.
You gonna try
Yeah.
to Anna Nicole it?
Anna Nicole it?
Ooh, something young that'll take all
Kill
your
me?
that'll think you have money after
Oh.
you die.
Oh my God, I saw him on anime. I grew up on you, Rob. I loved One Piece. Oh my God, you're my piece, Rob.
Oh my God, Brittany Murphy's alive
Yeah.
again. We got to take a quick break. We're coming right back. We're not going anywhere for those of you on the live feed.
Is
For
she
those of you
OD?
listening at home, very
Oh,
much
yeah.
so.
Very
We're
much.
back in about 10 seconds.
Her and
Are you new to the Whiskey Brothers? Then check out the legendary first 400 episodes. Access the archives at praisewhiskey.com.
Welcome back to the Whiskey Brothers podcast. It is so good to see so many people on the live feed, man. Marlena just popped. That's Big Ed's man. To Big
so,
Ed. We should
Slade, I'm hearing this. Apparently, Rob is the only dinosaur that you know.
That's I know all the dinosaurs, bitch. All of them.
Name.
You got here's the
the
deal.
spiky-haired one,
The spiky-haired one.
spiky neck one,
Spiky, the one with the spikes on his back,
the one with the spike on his neck,
on his neck.
head.
You're just making shit up.
No, I'm not.
You're
I'm
literally
looking at the mother- I got it right here.
You're describing
What is
dragons.
that?
Oh, that's a triceratops or
Okay.
a styracosaurus.
A styracosaurus.
If you turn, because they have a frilly thing, but you can't see because that's a profile.
Tell me this:
Of the
what
cookie.
does the prefix of all of this shit mean?
Means
what is a
motherfucker-
styrac?
Leave me alone.
What is a styrac?
It means it's a
Does it go with pancakes?
No, it's like a rack that looks like a stair around its neck. It's a very
a styrac,
very
an escalator.
stair
So
rack.
it's an escalatorsaurus.
Stair. That's Trey knows nothing.
I know a lot about
dinosaurs.
dinosaurs. The long neck dude.
Which one?
I've seen The Land Before Time. They were beefing.
It's a tree star.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's the one with the long neck?
Brontosaurus?
Brontosaurus?
All right,
No.
yeah, except brontosauruses aren't even real. They just prove that, so it's an apatosaurus or something. Anyway.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We grew up thinking brontosauruses were a thing, and then it turns out brontosauruses aren't a thing. I
Okay.
think I'm right about that. Somebody
I
Google
don't.
that. We
I
have
don't
fans.
believe in those. I just don't believe they was that big. I'm just not buying.
So what do you think the bones came from? Like, have you been to the Natural History Museum?
Yeah.
Okay, and then what do you think those are? Do you think they just...
What if that was just one really big one?
That's
Exactly.
That's like finding the skeleton of Shaquille O'Neal and thinking all humans are 7'3".
Holy fucking shit!
No, but
the guy, that guy's looking
Oh my
like
God.
except every
Look at-
skeleton you found is Shaquille O'Neal.
Fair.
Okay, so you've been to the museum, and what were your thoughts?
First of all, they're reptiles, right?
Uh-huh.
Then why are we finding bones? Please help me out.
Oh, well-
I thought they were supposed to be these flexible motherfuckers like lizards and shit
Yes,
that fit
yes.
through walls and all this and
It's
they're
not
real,
a-
right? Why are
Okay,
we finding bones?
Well, first of all, they are.
They ain't got no bone
birds.
structure.
Birds are the descendants of dinosaurs, right? And so there's-
Apparently.
Oh God, we're back
and
to
there
science.
has-
Let's yeah.
and there
y'all
was
go ahead.
a
not true.
there was a paleontologist who decided that
Lord,
and
here
did
we
the
go.
research and said the Tyrannosaurus Rex you see
He don't even know who
on-
he is in anime, but I was
yeah
supposed
the
to be-
Tyrannosaurus Rex
He don't even know the voices
you
he's doing.
see in Jurassic Park is not what they actually look like. He said they were probably more akin to a chicken, which makes it even more frightening because
Right.
if you imagine a 3-story
Ooh.
tall chicken coming at you.
I don't even like regular story tall
I
chicken.
Yes.
don't know. Sounds like some really good Popeyes.
Yeah, eventually. Yeah, that's a
No, but I don't think they were that big.
okay. Then where did those bones come from?
I think they made them bones up.
And is there a factory and one person? Is this
Are you sure you don't-
probably?
Is this
yeah,
a cabal
that's
or is
probably
this like actually just one
Are you
madman?
sure you don't play for the NBA?
Well, here's my. I don't believe the Earth is flat and all that goofy shit, but I'm just saying, like,
Sure. You're not crazy.
they poisoned the food supply. Why the fuck would they
Wait,
not
what?
have a fact? Epstein had an island where they were just fucking kids regularly. Why would they not have a place
what?
where they're just making dinosaur bones?
I can't.
I'm just talking about all these different things that is.
Right, except-
why would this
okay.
not be a thing?
So
So
run-
because
run-
there's pedophiles,
no, because there's an island designed for pedophiles. We got all the kids that you need. Step right up.
So-
we got fast kids.
So,
slow kids.
so though, what about the
They ain't very
bones?
fast. They got caught.
autistic kids. You're molesting me in
man.
4.8 seconds.
What
sir.
about the dinosaur bones that they found like 100 or 200 years ago?
What we say? How many 200 years? Oh,
Yeah.
around with slavery.
What about those bones? Were
Right?
those made in a
People
factory?
Were picking cotton and finding bones.
Also, well, no. They were below the cotton.
Check this out. I found 3 niggas and a horn.
No.
You know, I saw that band.
Shut up, Rob. God damn it.
That's
They
what
play on-
really racist
Yeah.
people call jazz.
Yeah.
That's
Did they play on
Ah,
Stax
you
Records?
got me good. Ah, you got me good. 3 niggas and a horn. That's funny. 3 niggas and a horn.
Well, they can only afford one
Seeing
horn.
Elvis in the back. This is this sounds good.
Could they only afford the one horn? They just had to pass it around.
They had to pass it around. Your turn.
Yeah.
two people sing.
Skippity bop bop. Skippity bop. Skippity bop bop. 3 niggas and a horn. That's funny. No, but yeah,
that's-
but you feel me on that.
I can't write it down.
That's not
but-
a title?
No.
Don't ever write that down.
Nah, not in this age.
No.
That would have been a fucking sitcom. Disney would have animated the shit out of 3 niggas and a horn.
Oh my God.
The whole movie would have been about them
the-
getting 2 extra horns.
It's no, but it's like
Those
it's
3 birds, like fucking Dumbo.
no, it's like it's like 3 Men and a Baby. They're not expecting to receive the horn,
oh,
and then it's just them trying to figure out what to do with it for the whole movie.
Damn, Rufus, what we do with this? That's racist.
yeah, and then they get like,
That was Trey.
and then he just plays a dig the whole.
Just shoots pee in one of their faces. I saw that movie.
Oh man,
Yeah, snakes have bones.
And
Trey.
actually, 3 Men and a Baby, that was the name of the island where they had the pedophile. Yeah. Well, I'm sorry, 3 Men and a Little Lady. The sequel.
wilding on Epstein Island.
Snakes have bones.
Yeah, they do.
No,
Yes, they do.
Wait, what do you mean no?
They have bones.
You can't
I've
just
seen
say
snakes.
no.
I've seen snakes.
Okay, yes. Have you seen inside
I've
of them?
eaten some snake.
Have you? Mm-hmm. And
Did
you've
you
seen
choke
inside
on a bone?
No bones. Boneless snake.
Fish.
Step it up, player.
Snakes have bones.
First of all, you know they got boneless shit out here, right? Like they got boneless chicken.
Okay, yeah.
boneless
that
chickens,
doesn't-
but it
they're
doesn't mean
fast. They're fast chickens.
Yes, but it
'Cause
doesn't
they don't have
mean-
all that extra weight.
Right, but what no,
chickens-
no. They're not just out there like water balloons in the middle of a field.
You
They have
haven't seen this. What do you think a free range chicken is?
It's
It's a
chicken
boneless
that,
chicken. It's a chicken that's roaming free. I'm blowing your
No.
mind right now.
Yes.
Slade has no idea
No, that's
that boneless chickens.
boneless chicken is like a boneless
What,
chicken
what are
wing.
you talking about?
A
You don't even
boneless-
know who you are on anime.
You know who I'm not on anime? A boneless fucking
boneless
chicken.
fucking chicken. I got you. I got you. You get paid. You get paid, Rob.
That's right.
You gotta pay me chicken feed.
There's
Oh my
the
God.
chicken isn't born without bones.
Rob,
It's
just
not
let this continue, and let's
Sure.
wait till we get to the end
He
for the
thinks a
rebuttal.
free-range
Let's
chicken
wait
has-
till we get to the end for the rebuttal.
We're
You
not talking
might
about that. We're talking about dinosaurs.
spook him off a point.
Dinosaur bones are made up.
Do they have free-range dinosaurs?
Made in a lab
Yes.
or a sculptor's studio.
Somebody just pitched this theory that they exist.
Somebody pitched a theory about the boneless chicken. I think I really went to my head.
Nigga with the horn, go! Man, we gotta get a horn, bro.
You can't stop running, and the chicken keeps going, and the chicken's got no bones, but it keeps on running. Can't tell about, but it can't get it running.
We got to get a band, but
Gonna
I
get
can't.
back, but you got your thing.
But I can't tell anybody what the name is.
So much to
here's a
do,
card.
so much to eat.
Anyway,
Chicken run around with no
So what's
feet.
wrong with eating chicken feet?
so what?
If you really don't go, hey, you really don't bet you're gonna blow. Hey now, you're a fucking idiot. Hey now, you're a fucking idiot. Chicken bones.
Can I play?
Dinosaurs got no bones.
They don't have any bones. They make them bones up.
Okay, that's fair. But back to the snake.
Why are we going back there? We talking about the dinosaur.
Yeah, I know, but it's all as a reptile family member.
Oh, you like reptiles? You're a fan of those?
I just know how the inside of animals
you don't
look.
even have any. You got fish.
I got fish. I do have fish.
They have bones.
They have
Fish
bones.
have bones.
Fish have bones. I choked on a
Okay,
couple.
what animals don't have bones? Let's start there.
Boneless chicken.
We agree. Mammals do? All mammals?
Most mammals.
Which mammals don't?
Let's go dolphins.
Okay.
Or porpoises, whichever you
Show
prefer.
me dolphins.
Porpoises, is that like their pronoun shit? Like, is that like their like their trans name? I mean, sorry, is that like
I'm presenting as a porpoise.
gender fluid names? They,
Dolphins and porpoises are different animals.
Yeah.
so they say.
Okay, yes, they're both boneless reptiles of the sea.
Mammals. No, look, I don't know who the fuck doesn't have bones. I just know dinosaurs don't.
Okay, that's fair.
I really don't. I mean,
so they didn't exist, or they didn't have bones.
Probably don't have fucking bones.
Alligators have bones.
How do you think they stand up?
They don't fucking stand.
Alligators don't walk.
They waddle with they crawl on the little fucking.
What makes their tail?
I just believe that these motherfuckers don't have bones because they're so agile. And that's why it's so you're too agile to have a fucking bone. They're just rubbery.
Okay, that's a
Dinosaurs, alligators,
like
and Barry Sanders
It's like
did not have bones.
it's like an attacking dildo.
Swift and
agile.
I don't fuck. I don't.
Yeah. NFL running backs, reptiles.
Animals with bones. I can't even. No, I just
you
don't
run a
believe
pretty quick 100-yard dash, right?
Yeah.
How?
Pretty fast.
With your bones.
That's different.
How? With your bones.
How?
You agile motherfucker.
It's more slavery than anything. But it's a breeding process.
It's okay. We can enslave these people. They have no bones. They're not of God's
they
work.
said we had too many bones.
It's an extra calf muscle.
Extra calf muscle, bone in the nose. It was a whole kind of
Wait,
shit.
what?
You remember that shit? They would
No.
always say that African people had bones in their noses. That's a very old school stereotype.
Yeah.
Like an extra bone.
And
It's
no,
cartilage.
it actually was going over
Yeah,
there.
they put the bone.
like the old caveman.
Cartoons.
Those people.
The racist cartoons.
No,
Fuck. Yeah, go ahead.
but you know dinosaurs don't have bones.
That's fair.
Their bones aren't that big. I'm gonna be honest. I think they were probably as big as rhinos and I think around that type of size. That shit, this 3-story shit, you can kiss my fucking foot. I'm not buying a fucking building, a fucking cruise ship just roaming Earth. I'm not buying it. In a plethora of them, like it's just fuck out of here. They reproduce. Oh no, they ain't really reproduce. It's just these big ass dinosaur eggs that would hatch. I'm not buying it.
I gotta tell you, it would probably be impressive to watch two T-Rexes fuck.
Some made
That
up
would probably
shit.
be very disturbing.
Some Paul Bunyan shit.
Do you think they did it? Do you think it was missionary? Because the tail would be in the way if you tried.
Most animals fuck
doggy.
Yeah, what we call doggy, but
Right. But not if you got a big crocodile tail.
for that. Oh, that's weird. No, in
That seems
hold on.
very in the
Doesn't
way.
when it get to a certain point, they don't even really. There's no intercourse involved. The motherfucker just like it's the time, and then they just shoot the nut out into the egg.
Maybe
They just
I've
have
never-
perfectly good fucking
I stopped-
reproductive aim.
I only followed dinosaurs. I studied dinosaurs up to the names and bones, and then I
Oh,
stopped.
so you don't really know that many dinosaurs.
I went to Christian school.
Just
We
names and bones.
we were
That's it.
told they were made by magic.
6,000 years ago.
There was no.
they were planted by the
yeah.
devil to confuse us.
No.
That's what about whales? Darnell asked.
Oh, whales are for show. You can ride them and
Do they have
different
bones?
shit like that. Do they have bones? Probably not.
Okay, we'll get science on
It's
that.
just too big to be
Yeah,
have
it's too hard
bones in
to
them.
build those bones. That
Once
big.
you get that big, your ass is you have to be mostly fat and rubbery. I just think that you're just a fucking giant futon at that point. There ain't shit inside. There's no fucking bones. Bones is reserved for motherfuckers that's getting shit done.
So like that big purple thing from McDonald's, right?
Grimace.
The grimace.
Don't you big purple thing? That's Grimace.
Grimace, yeah.
Oh yeah, I seen that motherfucker.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
basically what all whales are.
That's what. Yeah, all that goofy ass sea life shit
Okie doke.
and
Good to know.
dinosaurs and reptiles. It's just like no, fuck out of here. I'm just
That
not.
is
I just don't buy it. Now maybe people can show me this shit, but you gotta like kill this motherfucker, open it up, and be like, these are the bones.
If only science had done that already.
break it up, break it up,
There's
break it up.
museums
they
full
didn't do
of
that
these
with
things.
dinosaurs.
I mean,
They didn't do that.
No.
Somebody made one of them hoes, and they said, "Oh my God, keep producing." With a fucking cigar in their mouth, and they just gave this dude dollars because they know how dumb we are. Oh my God, this was here 1,000,000 years. You can put any number in the front of that shit.
You brought him to the podcast.
1.8 million years ago.
This is you.
They roamed the earth.
63
They
million,
dominated.
whatever.
And
I got part of a dinosaur skull right over there. Like a piece of the skull.
You know what that shit is like? That shit like Chinese tattoos. That's what they told you it say. They told you it say that.
Yeah.
It's from a dinosaur called Blessing. We gotta get out of here. Thank you guys for listening at home. We appreciate you. We gave some stuff away. I gave away your fuck you cunt. You fucking cunt bracelet.
Oh, good.
It's you've never worn it. It's been sitting in the studio. I got back from
forgot we
Thailand.
had it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, years ago. So I gave it away. I forget who I gave it to, but it went out in the mail this morning. If you guys follow along on our Facebook page, you're free to win some of that stuff as well. And then we have other stuff available exclusively on the Patreon page. And if you go there and join, even for $1 a month, that gets you. It actually gets you the entire back library. And in this day and age, where we're starting to pull the back library a little closer to current. You want to go ahead and get a hold of that. It's the only way to get them. We're about to put the first...
And you're going to hear shit that's going to make you want to get that shit.
The first 700 are about to go into the archive. So you're only going to have about 125 episodes
You're pulling that many?
All of them. So get on board. That's
a lot of racist things.
No, I don't even mean it for that. I want their money. Join us on the Patreon page. Find us online. We'll see you guys soon.
They don't want no problems. Nah.
Music provided by Scarface. Thank you for listening to yet another excellent episode of the Whiskey Brothers Podcast, the world's funniest podcast ever. The Whiskey Brothers Podcast was made in America by Americans, mostly in and around the Houston area. All content copyright the Whiskey Brothers. This concludes our broadcast day. Goodbye.